What up, guys? I lean on these niggas like a nigga learning to walk. Yeah, it's all eyes on me, and I'ma send it up to Park. What up? What up? It's your boy. Welcome back to my channel. The name is Master Bruce. Yeah, the name is Master Bruce. Um, really good week in terms of pop culture and politics, and lots has been happening. Ruto, our president here in Kenya, decided to engage in a conversation with young people on Twitter. No wonder I was smelling a lot of pork around Nairobi yesterday. On Twitter yesterday, I was smelling a lot of pork. I know why. Because a pig was getting cooked. Uh, People call him greedy. I wouldn't call him greedy. The pig thingy was a play on of people calling him a pig, but I wouldn't call him greedy because I don't know him personally, so I don't know if he's stealing the money. All I know is that whatever he's doing is not paying dividends, so he decided to engage on Twitter X with young people, and he was cooked. He didn't have answers to some questions, answered some questions really weirdly. I mean, he was just cooked. Let me just say that. And it was a terrible idea agreeing to go to Twitter to talk to people. It was, personally, as I think, it was a terrible idea because, yeah, it was just a terrible idea. It went terribly. Oh, I really pity him, man. I really pity him. Yeah. So, still, he rejected the finance bill, but SRC was still working on increasing salaries for him and like Mudavadi and the speakers and the MPs. Like, there were a lot of politicians who are on their way to have salary increments. So I don't know if those were put on hold. I'm not really sure. But last I checked, they were to have increases in their salaries. But the government is just messed up. There are a lot of people with amazing ideas. And yesterday I was having an argument with one of my best friends and a certain old guy. And he was like, okay, even if there are a lot of people out there with ideas, young people with way many ideas, the same young people who are undermined, the same young people who allegedly come to protest in Ubers, protest a little, go eat chicken at KFC, just a weird way of calling us weak. And we've proven to the government and to every other person out there that we are not weak. We are able to fight. And we've pushed the government to the wall to the point that they have to listen to us. They have no choice. Once again, and this is something I have really tried to say. For the deaths of the police officers during protests, because I heard that some police officers were injured during the protest, and I don't condone violent protests. I don't condone it. But then at the end of the day, for the police officers who are injured, I also blame the government. I don't blame any protesters on that, because let's look at it this way. We have an intelligence agency, the DCI, and the protests, before being held, it's not like it's posted today evening and we start protesting tomorrow morning. The information is on Twitter and it's just there. It's there. Anyone can find that information. Log on to Twitter. If I think our DCI are on Twitter, I think those people are on Twitter. Take your agents to the ground. Let them survey on that day. Let them survey. Even put police officers in plain clothes. let them survey the streets, let them just stick there. When the protests start, position your officers strategically to both protect the protesters and protect property. Because at the end of the day, you will never stop 100% vandalism. You will never stop vandalism. Let me get my words right. You will never stop protests. You will never stop vandalism 100% in a protest. But then you can minimize the damage done. Because those are many people. And if it was fighting 1v1, the police will be outnumbered. So strategically position your place, your police officers. Call in for backup if you think that you have a plan to protect both the protesters and the property, because some protesters were harmed by the same goons who came to infiltrate the protest. I'm not saying that the goons were sent, because I don't have concrete proof that they were sent. But then when there's chaos, chaos produces opportunity. Protests are chaos. When there's a protest, it is chaos. Thieves will take advantage of that chaos and provide themselves an opportunity to go steal. That's what I'm trying to say. They'll try to steal from protesters. They will try to steal out there, because in their head, these police officers are not protecting the property. All they're focused on is to stop this protest. So what will thieves do? Take advantage. Okay, let's go steal. And when they go steal, some narrative will be the goons were sent to infiltrate the protest. Or maybe they weren't sent. Maybe they were sent, maybe they weren't sent. I do not know. You and I are not alike. At the end of the day, the police should be in a position, even if you won't be able to stop every theft in the protest, even if you won't be able to stop every account of vandalism in the protest, you can position yourself well enough to minimize the damage done. It's like saying going to war and nobody getting killed. When you go to war, people will die. A protest is like a war, our war against the government. It's a war. There will be casualties. There will be loss, a lot of loss, be it financially or life. There will be. But positioning yourself in a way that you can minimize the loss. That's just what I'm saying. Because the amount of shops that were vandalized in the downtown area of Nairobi, it's just terrible. Going home on Thursday, personally, I live around Buruburu. At that time, I was living around Buruburu. Say I live around Buruburu, yeah. And there were no matatus going that way from here in town. So we had to walk. We can't go through Mudhurwa because the protesters were there and the police were fighting them. So it was like an exchange. The goons were throwing stones at the cops and the cops were throwing tear gas back. So it was a no-go zone, because if you're found in the middle, you might be a casualty. So the safe route was to go through Landmawe, go past Landmawe, go try and connect through Mudhurwa, City Stadium, then you're at Jogoo Road. But in Jogoo Road, there were thieves, because people were being disallowed to get into town. So there were a lot of thieves around Jogoo Road who took advantage of the fact that, okay, we can't get into town, so many people are coming this way. You know what? Let's steal from them. You get it? And a part of me, I saw people getting beaten up, people having property getting stolen, and the police are just looking, doing nothing about it. a part of me was like, these are the goons who are sent. But also, there were some people, there were some thieves who were arrested, who were caught stealing. So, had me thinking a lot. I don't know. There were some thieves who were arrested, but then there were some thieves who the cops saw stealing and did nothing about it. They saw them, like, looking. I'm looking at them right there. They're stealing. I'm a cop. I'm seeing them steal, and I'm not doing anything about it. That was the situation in some. Hey, fits both narratives, but yeah, we are, in my opinion, what I would like is, I don't really know. I haven't decided yet, because we live in a world where you're either, you have to make a decision, or you're either with us or against us. But I'm in the middle. you know um Personally, I'm torn. I don't know what to do, because William William Ruto is the president of Kenya right now, and there are some people who are asking him to step down. A large majority is asking him to step down, but there's a faction that still doesn't want him to step down. But I think Ruto should do as Macron did. Ruto is the president of Kenya right now, and as I said in my last video, you have to have an ego to be a leader. You have to have the I can fix it mentality to be a leader, to be a president, captain, whatever, coach. You have to have that I can fix it mentality. But also, if you've made mistakes and the public is not backing you, if you love the country, you should be in a position to say, okay, y'all have lost faith in me. I can step down, ask for a fresh election, and run. If you all give me the votes again, I will try and fix it. But if you all don't give me the votes again, I will step down. Let me know your views. Something else I wanted to talk about is the music video for Not Like Us dropped. Here in Kenya, it dropped yesterday at 2 a.m. I was wide awake for that video. I was among the first people to see it. And man, Drake is cooked. Drake, oh my god. The subliminal disses that were on the music video alone. There were so many, with the caged up owl, Drake beating up an owl pinata, and what else? There's a part in the song, Certified Lover Boy, Certified Boogeyman, I'm the one they had to score with him. In the music video, Kendrick is standing at a place where it's just dark, and a lookalike of Drake comes in behind him, and before he snatches Kendrick, he's pulled away, and the music video is just amazing. Does Drake have a way back? Let me know in the comments. But I think I know what Drake should do. And this is funny, but Drake should go to Shannon Sharp, Club Shay Shay. I can just picture Drake's son, Adonis, say he's listening to the song, to like watching the music video, and in the end, everybody say OV ho, and Adonis goes to the mom and is like, Mom, what's an OV ho? And the mom is like, go ask your father. And Adonis asks his father, like, Daddy, what's an OV ho? Yeah, it's him. He's the OV ho. But you can't tell me Adonis hasn't had this song. He's obviously had it. Maybe the baby mama is threatening Drake, like, if you don't pay me my child support, I will play Not Like Us in this house. Or maybe even Drake calls up the baby mama's house, and like, when they answer, and like, maybe Not Like Us is playing in the background, and because it's a bop, and I'm sure even the baby mama to Drake likes the song. I'm so sure she's had it. Maybe the song mastered on the beat, hold deep, bow, any rock nigga here, free throw man down, call the ambulance, tell him breathe, bro. And like, Drake is on the line, say the baby mama ain't rapping, but left the phone, like, maybe talking to Adonis. Hey, Adonis! And Drake is on the phone just listening to, like, I don't know, but I think Drake should just go to Club Shay Shay. Drake and what up, Skip Club Shay Shay. Yeah. Make sure you like the video, subscribe. That's all I had for today, and I will see you all on the next one.